We're in
Nucia.
There we go, that was like our YouTube video when we went around Spain. Morning! Let's turn you around so you can see Rio and Alex.
Morning everyone.
There's Rio, look, he's moving a lot better now. There he goes. Morning Barry. He's taking Alex for a walk again today.
Yeah.
Morning, morning, morning Margaret, morning. That's the police station in Nucia. Oops. And there's the petrol station. Morning Dougie, morning Nigel. So we're going to take a bit of a walk around Nucia. I don't think we've ever actually walked around Nucia. No. Morning Sandra. Morning Mark. It's a what? You're still turning away. Morning Julie, morning Brooklyn, morning Anne. Oh no, it's dull in Manchester. Hopefully a bit of sun in Spain and it'll be a bit of virtual holiday again today. Morning Tracy, morning Kay. Morning Vicky. Morning Pat. Wet in England. It's going to be 38 today, so it's okay at the moment. It's perfectly fine. Rio's fine. I mean, if you really want to, I'll take my flip-flops off and walk barefoot myself and I'll prove it. It's not hot at the moment. It's about 22 at the moment, but they're saying it's going to be 38, 39 this afternoon. So we shall be hiding today. There's Mercadona. Morning Amanda, morning Sharon. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you for saying that you're glad Rio's better. And it's horrible seeing them limping and stuff, isn't it? Someone papping at someone's. Oh! He's going. You papping at me? Ah! Oh, wasn't it fun when you're driving on the roads in Spain? Poor guy's biking. He's you papping at me. Morning Kitty. Glad Rio's on the mend, looking like it's going to be a hot one. Yeah, it's going to be absolutely sweltering. We've also found out the communal pools for our apartment is opening. Finally. But I've read the rules and it says you can't have visitors to your communal pool. So normally if people live in an apartment block and their friends don't have a pool, they'll say, oh yeah, come and stop around our pool and have a day or whatever. That's not allowed this year. So the new rule is you can only go around the pool if you're a resident of that building. So you're not allowed friends round to go into your pool. And it says we have to keep a 2-metre distance in the pool and around like the area where we sit and stuff. So yeah, here we are at the Park Font de la Favara, or Favara, can't say it. Let's have a look round. We have never been here before, but I've had a look on Google and it looks really nice. So let's hope we don't not find it. Lovely to see Rio back to normal. Thank you. It's horrible when you see like your dog's limping and stuff, isn't it? Especially when you don't know why they're doing it properly. You think, oh, you just want to ask him what is wrong with him. It's hot this morning. Take care. Thanks, Joanne. 14 days and counting. Be back to where I love. 2 weeks today. Great bar behind that garage. We did look at the bar, thinking, oh, might stop in the bar for breakfast on the way back. Morning Lisa. Is that near Algarve Falls, that bit of stuff?
It's Kyoto, which is below, yeah.
Yeah, thought it was. When you're like driving to the falls and you see that covering and stuff. Well, we've got to find out where this is because we've never been. I think it's that way. You might need my phone. Morning Lisa. I arrive on Friday morning. Oh, amazing. What's that? What day is it today? Wednesday. 2 days. Super. It's it's like when we're going to be walking around Benidorm. I think we're going to go this weekend to see what it's like, because I know there's a lot of people been saying they are coming soon. Right, I think it's that way. I think that's a gate. I think this is a drop. See, you can tell we've never been in before. That must be it. Yeah, we have to go down there, surely. Right, if it drops off, I don't know if there's signal or anything down there, so if it does drop off, what I'll do is I'll carry on recording as though I'm still live, and then I'll just upload it to YouTube. But I'm fingers crossed that we do okay. There he is. For those asking how Rio is, he's having a bit of a there we go. He's better now. There we go. Much better, moving a lot quicker, and yeah. Morning, Anne. We're good, thank you. Hope you are as well. Morning, Eilish. Hi, Mandy. Morning, Paul. Morning, Nikki. Morning, Nick. I love how you like know each other now. Like, I feel like we all know each other, and we're just one big Benidorm family. Like, we're all like chat together, don't we? See how we all are in the morning. It's nice. Morning, the number one trio. Glad Rio's better. Oh, thanks, Colin. There's a cat. I'm going to look through comments at this point because there's nothing really to see other than the mountain in the distance and the flowers. And you can see that when I'm talking. Morning, Deborah. Morning, Sam. Morning, Graham. Morning, Lisa. Morning, Lauren. Morning, Tony. Too early today. Oh, well, go back to bed and watch it later, Craig. I don't think it's this way. I think we've... Where is it? It's like Ibby all over again. Da, da, da. But it had a sign. Unless it said 250 metres from there.
Might be.
Ugh. Why are Spain signs never like... Right. Least it means when you're watching it, you'll be like, no, Lauren and Alex were like walking that way. It's not that way. Morning, Adele. Morning, Kareen. You're in for a very hot day. I know. It's going to be absolutely sweltering. It's one of them days where probably won't even go to the pool. It'll just be sit by the aircon and don't move. Morning, Michelle. Morning, Chris. Hi, looking lovely. Really gorgeous. Jasmine's going to Blackpool in August. Not the same as Spain. Oh, hopefully we'll be back over to Spain soon, Jasmine, and enjoy Blackpool. I've never been to Blackpool. Have you ever been?
Once, I think, but I was very, very little, so I don't really remember it at all.
Right, let's track down this Fonts. I bet somebody's watching who lives in La Nucia, like, it's right there, you just go that way. It's all like, I've done a hill. So, yeah, we're going to try and find it, but...
We're going to go that way.
Okay.
And I think I know whereabouts it is.
Alex thinks he knows.
So we're going to find out.
What? You can't look the other way?
We're going to find out if I do know.
Okay.
But...
If not, we're having a nice wander around La Nucia before we find it and then put it on there. Morning, Joanne. Sounds like it's going to be a sizzler today. Not off. Morning from Wet Wales. Glad Rio's feeling better. Thanks, Claire. Glad it's nice to see some blue sky and sun. Morning. Could you please say hi to my amazing fiancée, Angela Harvey, 12 days and counting. Hi. Hi, Angela.
Hi.
There you go. Morning, Sonia. Morning, Carol. I've not got much to say today. A bit quiet today, aren't we? I ended up having a really long sleep from recovering from yesterday.
Quite early.
Yeah, I did. Though we started watching The Crown on Netflix, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we watched episode 1 of The Crown. If anyone's ever watched it. Morning from Leicester. Morning, Sam. Hope Leicester's doing okay with their lockdown. Morning, Margaret. Morning, Tracy. Morning, Ange. Morning, Daz. Morning from Pat in Bournemouth. Looks lovely but too hot for me. I know, same as me. Once it gets past 30, oof, I like it hot, but not hot. Not that hot. It's too hot. And I don't like it cold. So that's too cold, but you know. Just warm enough, it's fine.
Sounds like Goldilocks.
Too hot, too cold.
Just fine.
How's the wee guy? There he is, wandering along. Morning Sue, morning Pam, morning Rita. If only dogs could talk. I know, I'd love to know. Sometimes Rio looks at me and I think, you're like judging me. And I'd love to know like what he's thinking and what he says. It'd be great. Glad to see Rio's recovering. Thanks, Margaret. Morning, send me some heat. It's dull, misty and rainy in Ireland. Oh no! I'd happily send you some of this heat that we're scheduled for today. A good like 4 or 5 degrees of it and I'll be happy. We could just send that off. Morning, looks like you're gonna have a hot day. Raining here in Scotland. Glad Rio's on the mend. Thanks, Eleanor. Morning, nice to wake up to your walks because I've been furloughed for weeks. Oh no! I'm glad that seeing some Spain in the morning is a bit of a tonic for some people, which is nice. We're still looking at what's going to happen with our trip to Barcelona. They want us to stay for 7 nights and I think that might be a bit too long. So we're going to see what happens. I'd quite like to do 4 or 5 nights, but we'll see what happens. Oh, heard yesterday that EasyJet are pulling out of Southend Airport. It was so convenient for Benny. Oh, that's a shame. You keep wandering right in front of the camera. Well, Rio's going on a... Look, he's walking diagonal today and Alex is not keeping him in one place. Alex is just going... Rrr, rrr, rrr. It's like one of them things. Oh, he's going between the wall and the tree. He sees a tree, thinks, oh nice. Is La Nucia 5 minutes drive from Levante? No. It's more like 15. If we ever find these fonts. About 15 minutes drive from Levante, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, about 15.
La Nucia around about the start of the casino.
Yeah.
The actual La Nucia itself is further inland.
So you have like Rotonda 1 and they count them all the way up. So there's like round 1, round about 2, round about 3 and they go upwards. So you do get into it but not properly for a while. Morning, Lauren, Alex and Ria. Can't make the walk today, we'll catch up later. Oh, have a good day, Wilma. Hope you enjoy it when you catch up. Oh, and good news as well that we were allowed in the YouTube creator community. So that sounds a bit snazzy. Might put that on my CV. YouTube creator community. So we are allowed to have a little ad at the beginning. So if you do watch any of the old videos, it would be really helpful to us if you could watch on there. I mean, if you don't want to, that's fine. You can watch on Facebook still. But it means that if you do watch on YouTube, there'll be like a 10-second advert and then we will get paid by the person who put the advert. So I think we'll get about 2p or something silly. But one moment. But if everybody has 2p that they contribute, it will soon mount up and perhaps I can start carrying this on past the summer holidays. Because Alex is finished for summer now.
Finished yesterday.
Alex's last day yesterday. So yeah, we're all good to go for walks all summer now. But it just depends on September because like Alex will go back to work no matter what. But you know, who knows if we can start making it a job. I could perhaps be doing this and we can do some morning walks and some evening walks and stuff throughout the week. So yeah, got to see how it goes. If I can get 10k on Instagram and I can get sort of enough on YouTube on ads, then I think we could start doing it and not have to give it up when the summer holidays are over. So yeah, that's something for us all to work towards. Morning Carol, morning Fiona, morning Geraldine, morning Jane. Have you got your steps on? I have. My steps are going. They're off. Good job, means we wandered up, down, left, right. Good morning Annie, morning Pippa, morning Susan. We are family. That's cue for a song. It's always cue for a song. It's always the time. Glad to see Rio's moving better. Sat watching with my 14-year-old spaniel Honey. Ah, Rio says hello. Well, he's very ignorant today. He's just on a mission. Ah, look, it says there. Oh, so it was a 250-metre walk. Oh, I love how Spain don't give you... Oh, there's another spaniel. Oh, he's coming. Here's kids' parks. They're all back open now in Spain. So we go down here. Let's see what happens. How did Rio get on? He looks better with all the cuddles he was getting. He was fine. He had a phone consultation yesterday, and he's going in today to have an injection in his leg for a bit of anti-inflammatory. But when we said how he was and he asked us to do some stuff, he's like, yeah, he's not in any pain or anything. So, which is the positive thing. It could have even been that he'd slept funny and he'd got a bit of a tired leg. But we'll find out for sure this afternoon when he goes. Morning from Northern Ireland. Morning, Donna. Morning, Amy. Morning, Margaret. Morning, Myra. My ideal view, the mountains, love them, I so missed it. Me too. And we first came to Spain, I said to Alex, I need a sea view. What I really want is the sea view. And now I've started to find out the sea gets a bit boring when you look at it for ages. I like going down to the beach, and it's like highlight of my day when I see a boat go by. But nothing really happens, whereas the mountains, there's so much more to look at. But then I don't know, maybe the same thing will happen if we go and get a house with the mountains. We'll be like, oh, the mountains are so boring to look at. But I love how they go like that. And then usually you get sunset over them and they make a good sky and sunrise. And are you lost? Missed a start. Where are we headed today? We're always lost, Susan. Just expect we're always lost. We're in La Nucia. And we're heading towards the fonts, wherever they may be hiding. They look really good on pictures that I've looked at on Google. So, hoping for the best, and let's hope we all get there. I've got all my sisters with me. Oh yeah, we're finishing the sentences, love it. Morning Liz, morning Maura, morning Jane. Waiting for the rain here in Liverpool. Oh no, that's just what you want. Morning guys, got sun in Hastings, yeah. Looks a lovely quiet walk this morning, have a good day. Thank you Barbara. There you go, look at that cinema effect there. You're getting close-ups of the leaves. Tell you what, I'm getting right into this vlogging thing. Morning, great to see all three of you again. Morning Christine. You have to just get past the idea that everyone looks at you like, oh, they're on camera. Oh, what was it? Oh, you know what? I start getting messages now. It's so funny. I got a message last night at 1 o'clock in the morning. I didn't read it, obviously. My phone was off. Saying, hi, are you in Saya? Because I've seen someone that looks just like you and I want to go say hello. It's like, no, that wasn't me. So I'm starting to get messages now of people even that live here that are looking out for us, which is like amazing. It's great. Enjoy. It's lovely to see Rio out. Have a great day and don't forget your sun cream. Don't worry, we've all got it on. Rio's got his on, Alex has got his on, and I've got mine on. We've got our Hawaiian tropic on. What did we used to use? Nivea? Can't remember what we used to use. We've used Clarins, haven't we?
Yeah.
And then we've got Hawaiian tropic on now. It's like the spray one. You can get it from Iceland. I think it's about, what, €8? So it's one of those, so we use that. Right, where to now? Yeah, it doesn't actually tell you where to go from that. This is why we need these videos, because they don't actually tell you where anything is. The amount of times it spent us forever trying to get to the Guadalest Lakes because it never said where it was. So hopefully you can see where not to go and where to actually go from the videos. Morning Alex, morning in Sandra in Weston-super-Mare. Is it anybody's first time watching today? Are you thinking, oh, do they always get lost? Because the answer is yes, we do. Always. Unless we're in Benidorm, in Poniente, then we don't get lost. If we're in Levante, we get... Is this telling us to go the other way? Or is it telling us to go down there?
Oh, what's the SEM?
What's what? CEM, Senda Local. Okay, so we want the park. Do you want me to ask him? Okay.
Quite way down.
Yeah. Oh, he is quite a way down. You can hold on and chat and I'll ask him. And I'll run.
Okay.
You can video me.
We're going to watch you running down. Rio's pulling me as well. Rio wants to run down and follow. Morning, Sandra. Morning, Claire. Lovely to see the sun. We'll send you a few degrees today if we can, Claire. It's going to be a hot one here. Both got glorious tans. Well, it's all the last couple of weeks. We hadn't really been out apart from our walks up until the last couple of weeks. So thanks for that. First 2 episodes of The Crown are the best. Well, we watched the first one yesterday. That was pretty good. I'd give up and go breakfast. Rio says sausages. Rio says any food. Yeah. Here she comes. So we're going that way and down. Here we go. Missed the beginning.
I'm available for local marathons.
There you go. She said it now. We could sign her up to the Benidorm half.
Yeah.
There you go. Missed the beginning. Where are you? Today we're in La Nucia. Kind of lost. We've never really walked around La Nucia, or especially this end of La Nucia. So, not really sure. Morning in Holland. Oh, it's raining. It's raining today in Holland. Good morning to everyone. Lost with Lauren and Alex, yes.
Always.
Always.
That's one of the names of the video, is getting lost with Lauren and Alex. Do you want me to take the dog?
Yeah, he's wrapped round. There we go. So, first 2 series not first 2 episodes, first 2 series of The Crown are meant to be really good.
Oh. Does that mean it gets bad afterwards?
Ooh, we'll have to find out.
How many series are there? 5 or 3?
I think it said 3. I could be wrong. You can correct me on here if I am, but I thought it said 3. Morning in Geordie Land, Jennifer. Diane says her son says it's fantastic.
Oh, The Crown?
Yeah. It's wetting high today. Hopefully you get some of this sun and it helps dry it all up. Looking over towards, I believe it's Kyosa that way. Again, morning everyone. What?
You sound like a nursery rhyme. And out comes the sun and dries it all up.
There you go. Morning everyone else. How hot is it? It's 20...
24,
about 24 degrees at the minute. We're going to get a bit hotter though today. Lauren's just testing the floor. Flip-flops off.
Yeah, look, both palms. It's not even hot.
It's not. The pavements take a while to get hot here. They're designed...
It's actually quite cold. I want to lay on it.
they're designed to stay cool for...
I mean, they're not... It's not impossible. It's not possible to stay cool all day.
Day.
That's why Rio doesn't
Yeah.
go out past 12 and unless we're going somewhere like to a restaurant and then he's got his water and we sit in the shade.
Yeah.
But they do stay a lot cooler than like Britain's or like Northern Europe.
Yeah.
Right, are you kidding me? It says no dogs.
Oh, so where we've picked today says no dogs.
Really,
Oops.
have to look at the sign. Right, okay. I will go, or you can go. Who wants to go?
You can go.
Okay,
You're the better jibber jabber.
Jibber jabber. Thanks. Right, let's go have a look. Rio's going to be banished. Bye bye. Oh, and I'll show you just along here. So we're still going to see each other. I'll still turn the camera on them. It's not far, but we found it and I can show it. Oh, can't see the comments. Morning Sandra, morning Sue. Can you get a bus there? You can get a bus to La Nucia. And there's so many numbers that I get them confused, so I don't like to say on camera, and then I'll put it in the comments, so then I know it's not wrong. Because sometimes people just listen to the number, which is fair enough. Ah, there it is. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, so I'm going to get around a bit. The USA. What about the USA? Is this USA? No, it's Spain. This is Spain. Rio's looking at me like, what are you doing over there? The Crown's brilliant, loved it. We're about to walk our dogs. Oh, there's the fonts down there. There we go. So I think we could have gone to it by the road. It's down there. Yeah. There we go. So it's the nice blue water. We did think we was going to be able to get up close to it, which I'm sure we can, but not from this viewpoint. Hey look, someone's got a swimming pool out. I'm watching when I'm supposed to be working. I think Rio would say, thank God Mum and Dad do these walks every day. He loves going for his walks. He does really enjoy them. Let's show a bit more of the mountain. Lovely start to my day, both, thank you. Oh, it's our pleasure. It's our pleasure to take you along, and it gives us places to see as well. Like, we're not, we don't always, like, we're always going other places, but we don't always get to document it. We don't always get to see it ourselves and kind of be able to look back on it. And so it's nice that we have something like to remember the memories and stuff. Stayed in Nucia last September, but the falls were a good driveway, about 20 minutes away. So perhaps there's another one. Have you got a Patreon account? I haven't, but people have been telling me to get on it, but I need to look into what exactly it would be. At the moment, I've got my PayPal open that I accept tips. I mean, obviously it's not, you know, it is not compulsory at all. It's always going to be free to watch the walks. But some people do like to, you know, send £1 or, you know, say thank you, and you know, it helps pay towards new equipment and things. And well, we've kind of steered away from new equipment because we found out what happened with the gimbal and the mic, didn't we? But yeah, there's always like entrances, like people say, oh, can you video round Aqualandia, for example, which is opening soon. And you know, we'll still spend the day there and stuff, but it's not somewhere we'd specifically go. So yeah, we do have it open if you do want to send anything or you do want to contribute to any of the costs. I mean, it costs £200 is what it costs for me to have my articles, my blog open. So yeah, anything that I make towards paying the fees off is why my PayPal's open. But yeah, obviously not compulsory at all. You don't have to in any way. Morning lovelies. Morning Carol. I hate saying things like that because it sounds like I'm like, you know, like it's just, people do message me quite a lot. I mean, someone messaged me yesterday saying, I can't find your PayPal link, please could you send it to me so I can send you something to say thank you. So it is so nice when people do ask and stuff. So, you know, I kind of have to put it in now. Oh, you through a part of our day now, we love you. Oh, thanks Diane. We live at Rotunda 5, we couldn't walk to where you are now. Nucia is bigger than you think. It really is a lot bigger than you think. Ah, I think I can see it. That'd be great if you can make a job from it. I'd love to make it my job, you know, it'd be absolutely lovely to be able to just drive around and show Spain, and yeah, it'd give us so much freedom to kind of go away at weekends and show Marbella and things like that. And hey, who knows, maybe even around Europe and stuff. It'd be lovely, it'd be really good. There we go, here's the fonts. Marley, my puggle, sends his love. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's nice and cool here. So, Font de la Favara. EasyJet are not only pulling out at Southend, but Stansted and Newcastle too. Oh no. They pulled out of, I think it was East Midlands quite a while ago now. But yeah, it does make all the difference when they pull out of, or was it Birmingham? One or the other. It was one that we were able to get and then we weren't anymore. Our own English speaking tour guide, because we don't all speak Spanish. And that's the thing as well. I mean, all the translation and stuff that I, you know, happily do. I mean, it doesn't bother me if I do pay it all myself. It really doesn't bother me because I enjoy doing it. But it would be nice to be able to cover costs. And it's nice that I'm able to kind of help out, and because it is easy just to jump over for me and say something and translate the stuff that, like, when we're walking around I can translate the stuff, and yeah, it's fun. It gives me something to do, especially at the moment when we haven't got any work. Morning Lauren, Alex and Rio. It's so nice to see Rio active. Thanks Stan. Put this comment on at 8:21 UK time. There you go. So that's telling you how far behind it is. What time is it now? 34. That's how much of a delay I have. Ooh. Bet you there's a nice view of it from there. I use Nivea, gives a nice tan. I think let's go up this one. Oh. Oh, it's getting hot. Right, I'm going to find my way back and then we'll see you there. Has anybody got any Benidorm trips coming up, or is it in the next year or anything like that? Be nice to see when people are coming back over. I do know there's some bars and nightclubs that are going to be able to open soon. Barcelona released their information saying that it was nightclubs, they have to social distance, they have to wear, I think they have to wear a mask when they're inside, and it was saying that it's kind of sad because the whole idea of a nightclub is to meet people and things like this. So hopefully that doesn't last too long, because it could be quite, it could be quite detrimental to the discotheques. So yeah, they were saying that hopefully it's not going to go on for too long and that they'll keep people updated. So yeah, I guess people are kind of looking out to see what happens there. We found them. There's so much more area to walk around, and there was like 2 crossroads. I was like, oh god, is it this one or this one? I'm not the best with directions, and I just went for it, and look, we found each other. There you go. So on to a winner. Someone says that they work in Iceland, they'd love to get a transfer to Benidorm. It's a different company, it's by Overseas, but if you go on the Overseas website, they have a work with us section. So if you said that you worked in Iceland, I'm sure that they would keep that in mind. New subscriber, hi, welcome. We were always lost in Spain.
Running theme.
Yeah, keeps it fun. Let's see, a couple more. Oh, it's hot. It was nice around them. Now it feels hotter here because it was so cool around them fonts. It was like nice cold water. I was like, oh. What a beautiful place. These waters make my day. Oh, thank you, Kath and Tony. Sorry to hear you're still shielding. Hopefully we're starting to see like the end of all of this, but
hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. I live by the school, shop in Iceland. Oh, that's cool. You found each other on it. We had to cancel in May, but hopefully October. Oh, that's good. So October, what are we on now? July. Yeah, July. Happy July. What we got? August, September.
October.
A couple of months. And I think things will still continue to get better. Here, at least, I hope. I know it's not nice wearing a mask and stuff. People say, oh, why you got the mask around your neck? That's not where it's supposed to be. But as you can see at the moment,
we are the only people here.
We have socially distanced other than from him. So yeah, it is compulsory. People have been asking, like, will we have to wear them as tourists? And yes, you do. Until there's a vaccine or until the pandemic is officially over and declared worldwide over, Pedro Sanchez is keeping them. I mean, he might look at it later on in the year and kind of do away with it then, but at the moment, as we've all been told, it is compulsory until then. I bet Rio would have liked to have seen them fonts. He would have. It's a bit sad that he can't go and see them. I thought that he might be able to go play in them, but yeah, he can't.
No.
He's started to like water.
He has.
We'll have to put the pool up for him. Yeah. Right, we'll see you tomorrow morning. Don't know where we'll be yet, so if there's anywhere that you specifically want to see, feel free to drop it in the comment, and we'll keep it in mind. We always like to try and show places you all want to see too, and then maybe some new places. So see you tomorrow.
Have a good day, everyone.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Bye. Hasta mañana.